Welcome. In this video, we are going to set up the code for the cat. So, as you remember, we have two sprites. We have a background, and we have our cat. But right now, nothing happens. Not when I hit start, nothing happens. So the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that this cat always goes back to this position right here when I start the game. I start the game by hitting the flag. So we're going to set up that line of code. So we're going to start in events. And when the start game button is clicked, that's this button, we're going to set him to go all the way back down here. So if we go to motion, and again, remember, we're on the sprite with the cat, we're going to use this go to X and Y block. But if you notice, as I move this around, these numbers over here are changing. So I want to make sure that my cat is in the start position for before I pull out this block. So this block is exactly the current location of the cat. So let's test this out. I'm gonna move this cat somewhere random. And again, this is our gaming space. When I hit the flag button, the start game button, the cat's gonna go back to where it's supposed to go, back right here. But now we need to set up some jumping animations for when the cat jumps up and down. So we're going to go back to control, and we're going to use events. We're going to go to when the spacebar key is pressed. So when the spacebar key is pressed, we're going to go to motion, and we're going to say he has to go up. So change, and that's in the Y direction. Change Y by 10, and then let's just test that out. So when I press spacebar, he's going up. Hit the start game button, he goes back. But we don't want him to go up and up and up, so we're gonna have him go back down. So go up by 10, go negative 10. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's X. Well, let's put that back. Let me just right click and duplicate this. All right. So go up by 10, go down by 10. He's not doing anything. So we need him to go up several times. So we're gonna go to the control block, and we're gonna go to repeat. Let's have this go up by 10, repeat 10 times. And let's have it repeat 10 times to go back to where he started. So let's try it now. Perfect. He's not jumping quite high enough, so I'm gonna make him go up by 12. So this will change in your game. So let's test that out again. Still not high enough. I'm gonna go 15. That's good. So he goes up by a lot and goes down by a lot. But we're missing his second costume. So for the cat, we're going to go to looks, and we're going to say switch costume. So when spacebar key is pressed, we're going to switch costume to player jumping. He's going to go up by 10 15 times, down by 10 15 times, and then we're going to switch his costume back to player standing. So let's test that out. Goes up, goes down. Beautiful. And now we want some sounds. So I'm going to go to sounds, and it looks like there's nothing here. So again, we're still in that same sprite. I'm going to go to add, and we're going to search the library. I'm going to click right here, and let's find cat. Perfect. We're going to click this one. So now this is in our sound library. We can see it's an option. I'm going to go back to code. I'm going to go to sound, and we're going to say start meow sound 2. So let's test that out now. Perfect. All right, that is all the code for our first sprite.